Hi everyone, I'm Melanie.
And I'm Shannon.
And we're at
the Sushi Train.
Hi from Nashville, of course. We're in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to have some delicious sushi.
And we also may try, since we're over here in Nashville, I want to go to Parnassus Books.
So we'll see how we can, what we do today and how the day unfolds. Hi everyone, I'm Melanie.
And I'm Shannon.
And welcome back to another book haul. We just came back from Parnassus Books, so we wanted to show you what we got at this independent bookstore that's here in Nashville, Tennessee.
Here's the bag, but it's Parnassus, and it's a pretty big store. It's usually where all the big name authors come when they do signings and stuff.
Leigh Bardugo,
Sarah
Stephen
J.
King.
Maas, Stephen King, yeah. I am really excited, and I got the new 20th anniversary editions of the Harry Potters in paperback. Look at that, guys. That's the second one. I still am missing the first one because they ran out. And the thing is, when you put them together, they make a picture. That's the This is the second one. This is the third one. Number 4. Kind of put that there. Number 5. Number 6. Don't Dumbledore there. And number 7. Very excited about those.
They are so beautiful. I love those covers. I know you have the hardback in the back here.
And I wanted a paperback edition anyway.
Who doesn't like J.K. Rowling or Joe Rowling?
And then Mel's going to get the other bag.
Oh,
The rest of our goodies.
Look at that packaging.
Yay!
I just love this bookstore. We just found it here in Nashville.
I picked up, because I didn't have this, the Bone Season. I had checked it out at the library and I didn't get a chance to read it, but by Samantha Shannon. I got 2 more, or 3 more. I picked up the new Joe Hill book, Strange Weather. It's Stephen King's son. I actually got to, he was live on Facebook the other day and he answered one of my questions, but he looks, look at that, guys. He looks just like his dad.
That's so cool.
And I couldn't help myself, and I know I have the gold anniversary edition, but I picked up, look at that. This is a limited, I think this is the exclusive collector's edition of A Darker Shade of Magic. And look at these end pages, guys. Just look at that.
I love the graphics in that.
Mm-hmm.
Exclusive collector's edition.
Mm-hmm.
Shade of Magic, huh?
And finally I picked up, I have the first 2, and I noticed that the third one came out, the final book in the Queen of Hearts trilogy, but it's called War of the Cards. Look at that cover, guys.
That's
and let me
beautiful.
see if it has anything special. Princess, Warrior, Queen.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Very.
I love the black and red.
And that's what I picked up. Mel's gonna show you what she picked up.
Since we have True Crime Month coming up in August, I have been searching high and low for some great true crime representation. The bookseller at Parnassus Books showed me this book. It's by Michelle McNamara, I'll Be Gone in the Dark, A Woman's Obsessive Search for the Golden State Killer. She wrote this right before she passed away, and the editing and the acknowledgments were done by her husband, by Pat Oswalt. So that was a very good find. I was so happy to find that book. Then I found an adult romance book that I'm going to try out and see if I like it. It's kind of steamy, but it's The Hating Game, a novel by Shelley Thorne. I've heard some good reviews about this book, so I'm going to read that probably during Love Month, during February. OTP. And this book was suggested by Problems of the Book Nerd, Cece, from the channel Problems of a Book Nerd. She does a lot of great LGBTQ suggestions, and it is Who is Vera Kelly by Rochelle Kenyant. And let's see if I can find the Who is Vera Kelly is a twisty, literary, woman-driven spy novel you've always wanted to read. Vera Kelly hopscotches from Brooklyn to Buenos Aires, fueled by gin and cigarettes, on the run from her past and equipped with a case of listening devices. But this is no ordinary adventure novel. Rosalette Cachette is a sensitive and gifted writer with a lyrical voice that embodies this dazzling novel with unexpected emotional depth. So I am excited about this. This is supposed to have some LGBTQIA plus representation. I believe she is a drag queen or transgender. I am not certain, but we'll find out when I read this book. Then, I have a copy of this book. I'm so bad. But I found the signed edition of this book. So I have the receipt, and I'm taking the other copy back to Barnes & Noble. But I have a signed edition of The Undead Girl Games, which I've been wanting to read. It's about this young girl who is Wiccan. Her best friend, and 2 girls in her class who were considered mean girls and bullied, they have passed away via suicide. People think that there was a suicide pact. She does not believe this. So she is Wiccan. She tried to bring her best friend and ends up bringing the mean girls as well back to life to try to find out who murdered them. Also, another LGBTQIA read that I have been wanting to read. I don't know much about this book. I'm going to read the synopsis, but it's called Radio Silence. and it is by Alice Osman. Genevieve spends most of her time studying. When she's not studying, she's up in the room making fan art for her favorite podcast, Universe City. Everyone knows Eliad Last has that quiet boy who gets straight A's, but no one knows he's the creator of Universe City, who goes by the name of Radio Silence. When Frances gets a message from Radio Silence asking if she'll collaborate with him, everything changes. Frances and Eliad spend their entire summer working together and becoming best friends. They get each other when no one else does. But when Eliad's identity as Radio Silence is revealed, Frances fears that the future of Universe City and their friendship is at risk. I think this is going to be a lot like Radio Rebel, the Disney movie Radio Rebel, with an LGBTQIA plus twist. This was in the YA section, but it is an LGBTQIA plus read from what I understand. So I'm excited about these books. That is our book haul from Parnassus Books. We also have some cute bookmarks that they gave us. Look how neat these are.
They're just some cute bookmarks.
When you buy a book, they give you a bookmark for it, like that. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
And they have since it is an independent bookstore, they have a signed first editions book club. You can discover your next read. And then Parnassus Next Fresh Pick Young Adult signed first editions to discover your next favorite book.
And they give you some, look, they give you some
Postcards.
Postcards, too.
With the little cute little doggy on it. These are really cute postcards and bookmarks that they gave us. Well, that's it for our book haul, our trip to Parnassus, and our trip to the sushi train, and we are tired.
Exhausted. I'm going to go read and cuddle up with Pumpkin, my cat.
And relax. Until next time, I'm Melanie.
And I'm Shannon.
And we wish you
Peace, love, books, and tea. Coffee, tea, whatever you drink.
and many blessings.
Bye.
Bye now.